Hello there, my name is Knight, and welcome to another Battlefield 4 video. Today's topic is going to be on the wonderful world of DMRs, specifically the SKS. But before we begin, stats come first. The SKS features the lowest damage of all DMRs, coming in at 43 damage. Its minimum is 34. Although it has the lowest damage, it makes up for it with its high fire rate of 333 rounds per minute. This is the highest in the DMR category. The SKS also has the lowest muzzle velocity in the DMR category, coming in at 440 meters a second. If you put a suppressor on it, it makes it 290 meters a second. Following the same suit of being worst at everything, the reload time is 3.5 seconds without any bullet in the chamber and 2.3 with one left. Now you might be asking, well, it's the worst at everything. How can it be the best gun in Battlefield 4 in the DMR category? Well, I'll tell you. The fire rate. The fire rate sets this gun apart from all the other DMRs because it's so much faster. And if you can get more lead downrange, there's no chance for the other guy. So that's why this is the best DMR. Takes 3 shots to kill with any DMR. Even with the SKS, it's still a 3-shot kill. So the lowest damage, it really doesn't matter all that much. The SKS is a Soviet semi-automatic carbine chambered for the 7.62 by 39mm round, designed in 1943 by Sergei Gavrilovich Simonov. Its complete designation, the SKS-45, is the initialism for something I can't pronounce. But for your enjoyment and pleasure on YouTube, I will attempt to pronounce it now. The Samozarinij Karabin Systemy Simonova 1945. Can't you just feel your inner Russian trying to rip its way out of your stomach when you pronounce this? Almost as soon as the SKS was brought into service, it was made obsolete by the Soviet Union because of the new AK-47. However, it found a long second life in the service of the Chinese army, who found it very well suited in the self-reliant guerrilla bands and rural militias to protect their own villages. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union shared the design and manufacturing details with its allies, and as a result, many variants of the SKS exist. Some variants use a 30-round AK-47 style magazine, gas port controls, flip-up night sights, and prominent muzzle-mounted grenade launchers. Many nations, including Afghanistan, Iraq, Lebanon, and Egypt, all use the SKS without the permission of the Soviet Union. They didn't want to pay the hefty price of the manufacturing right. In real life, I've actually shot the SKS, and it kicks really hard. It's not a... You can't just fire it really fast like you can in Battlefield. You have to take your shot, let it settle, take your shot again, let it settle again, and there's no way that you could ever fire this weapon as fast as it can go because of the recoil. The recoil in real life is ridiculous. It recoils up and all over the place. So Battlefield is a video game, and I guess you could say that the recoil doesn't really match real life because the SKS would totally just, if you fired it that fast, your hands would be just going all over the place. There's no way you could ever fire it as fast as you can in Battlefield. It's mostly a hunting gun. You don't really use it for shooting people anymore, other than, I guess you could say, for color guards or things like that, but in real life, it's a very good hunting gun. So this is the part where I tell you how to use the SKS. Now, the SKS is a very skill-based gun, and it's best used at medium range. That's where DMRs excel at, is the medium range. But with the SKS, you can use it in close quarters. Now, in order to use it in close quarters, I would recommend using a laser sight, a suppressor, and the Kobra Sight. Now, you can choose any attachment that you want. Those are just the recommended one. You can use the angled forward grip so that you get the less into first shot recoil. But when you're in close quarters, always aim for the head. That's the only way you'll be able to succeed. With the SKS's high fire rate, if you shoot a couple of shots towards the head, you'll more than likely get the kill and help your team. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. Leave a like if you did. Leave a dislike if you didn't. I will see you in my next video.